What if the most expensive part of your SUV isn't the price tag? It's the repairs you haven't paid for yet. Today, we pit the repair tax against 8 SUVs that are built to avoid it. We'll walk through the dependable builds that dominate longevity studies, the hybrids that score near the top of reliability surveys, and the family-size options that don't punish your wallet. No hype, no wishful thinking, just 8 safe harbor picks that historically spend more time on the road than on a lift. Number 1, Toyota RAV4. You see them in every neighborhood for a reason. Owners keep RAV4s because the drivetrain is built to stay boring, in the best way. The long-running ASIN automatic and gas models and the planetary ECVT in hybrids avoid the drama that sinks other compact SUVs. Pair that with a straightforward 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, and you get a setup that doesn't invite expensive surprises. When rivals chase flashy features, they often bring transmission hiccups and glitchy screens that strand you. The RAV4 counters with consistency. Longevity studies routinely place Toyota near the top, and hybrids score especially well, with What Car reporting a 98.8% reliability rating and only 3% of owners noting issues. Most fixed within a day at no cost. Real-world maintenance typically lands under the $500 to $600 class norm, and older models often come in even lower. Resale value props up your budget too. Trimming total ownership cost. Post-2019 updates brought fewer powertrain complaints, while Toyota's recall responsiveness and deep parts pipeline reduced downtime. Net result: predictable maintenance, rare emergencies, and a wallet that breathes easier. Prefer the same low-stress formula with softer ride tuning? Keep watching. Number 2, Honda CR-V. You buy a CR-V to haul kids and groceries. You end up keeping it because at 120,000 miles, it still feels unbothered. The concern with small turbo SUVs is real. Carbon buildup, failing sensors, and repairs that erase fuel savings. Honda sidesteps that with a stout CVT and post-2019 calibration updates that match the 1.5T's boost to everyday driving instead of chasing peaks. Reliability surveys back it up. Recent CR-Vs post high marks, and hybrids often score even higher thanks to electric assist easing load on the engine and transmission. That reduced strain shows up in fewer high-dollar failures over time. On running costs, RepairPal-style data points to well below average annual spend for the class. Older models have posted around the low 400s per year, which tells you the pattern. Yes, 2017 to 2018 fuel dilution happened. Software updates and temperature-aware strategies largely settled it, so most shoppers target 2019 Plus or the hybrid for maximum peace of mind. Do that, and 5 years of ownership looks calm, predictable, and cheaper than you expect. Need 3 rows with the same low-drama vibe? The next Toyota brings it. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 3, Toyota Highlander. The hidden fee in many 3-row SUVs isn't in the sticker. It's buried in the extra seat and the extra service visits. More weight means more wear, bigger rotors, and tires that vanish faster. Pick wrong, and your calendar fills with shop appointments. The Highlander dodges that trap. Its long-running V6 lineage and efficient hybrid setup show up near the top of family reliability lists. And IC Car's longevity work consistently puts Toyota 3 rows among the most likely to clear 200,000 miles. Hybrid variants get a nod from What Car? For strong reliability, and ownership costs usually stay tame compared with similarly sized competitors. That's the point. Space without the penalty. The hybrid's ECVT and simplified drive components cut failure points you don't want. Predictable service intervals, easy parts availability, and quick turnaround keep you moving instead of waiting on a bay. Add strong crash scores, and you're not trading safety for savings. The payoff is straightforward. A family hauler that turns size into stability, not surprise expenses. If you want body-on-frame toughness with quiet luxury and serious longevity, the next pick is the mechanic's favorite sleeper. Number 4, Lexus GX. How does a luxury SUV become a safe financial move? The GX does it by refusing to break. Most high-end SUVs saddle you with adaptive gizmos and fragile components that send labor bills soaring. Here the formula is simpler. Proven body-on-frame bones, conservative tuning, and hardware that doesn't live on the edge. The GX shares fundamentals with Toyota's global platforms, so core components are stout and well understood. Prior generations used understressed, naturally aspirated V8s, and the ecosystem of compatible parts, shared with Land Cruiser/Prado, keeps risk in check. Reliability rankings routinely place Lexus at the top, and the GX's track record of running well past 200,000 miles when serviced isn't an outlier. It's the expectation. Yes, parts and labor cost more than mainstream brands, but owners report far fewer catastrophic failures and long gaps between unscheduled repairs, which stabilizes your real costs. Add strong resale, and the total ownership math looks steady instead of spiky. The mini payoff is simple: fewer emergencies, predictable upkeep, and a chassis that shrugs off time. Prefer car-like manners with all-weather confidence and lower running costs? The next pick nails that brief. Number 5. Subaru Forester. AWD should calm you down, not set you up for diff rebuilds and sensor hunts. That's why the Forester's appeal is simple. Its symmetrical all-wheel drive is robust by design, and it tends to avoid the complicated failure-prone bits that rack up invoices elsewhere. You get 4-season traction without the back-end surprises. Plenty of crossovers chew through wheel bearings, throw ABS lights, and scrub tires early. The Forester's conservative flat-4 tuning and balanced AWD layout help it sidestep that pattern, especially in recent generations. Safety tech rolled in without spiking repair frequency, and routine maintenance usually lands below what many AWD rivals demand, so the math works in your favor over time. Yes, earlier models earned a head gasket stigma. Newer engines addressed it, and that change matters because it removed the one big asterisk shoppers worried about. Strong crash performance and excellent visibility keep owner satisfaction high and resale steady, which lowers total cost of ownership long after the warranty. Net result: true all-weather confidence, steady service needs, and long life when you keep up on basic maintenance. If handling feel and cabin polish matter most, the next SUV steps up. Number 6. Mazda CX-5. Sporty crossovers often hint at big repair bills down the road. The Mazda CX-5 breaks that pattern by pairing engaging tuning with hardware built to last. Its Skyactiv engines avoid the high-stress approach, and the 6-speed automatic favors proven gearing over complexity. Even the turbo models use a simpler setup that doesn't chase peak boost at the expense of longevity, so you get strong torque without frequent shop visits. Here's where it pays off. Reliability surveys keep the CX-5 in good standing, with J.D. Power scoring at 82 out of 100, and What Car? Ranking petrol versions at 96.1%. RepairPal style data shows annual costs trending near or below class averages. Resale stays solid, and insurance doesn't spike for the sporty look. The result is a premium drive without premium bills. If you want the durability blueprint next, the legend speaks for itself. Number 7. Toyota Land Cruiser. If reliability had a mascot, the Land Cruiser wears the suit. Big, off-road capable SUVs often hide air suspension nightmares and aging electronics that snowball into 5-figure fixes. This one takes the opposite route. Heavy-duty hardware, conservative tuning, and a reputation for staying out of the shop. IC Cars ranks Land Cruisers among the most likely vehicles to reach 200,000 miles. And the 200 series and Global 70 series earned that status with overbuilt drivetrains and long-lived components. Fleets in remote regions pick them because downtime is not an option, and the formula pays off for regular owners too. Yes, routine service and fuel bills run higher than average, but major failures are notably rare, so total cost stays predictable over long horizons. Support matters as much as engineering. Parts availability is broad, and a massive knowledge base means faster fixes and fewer dead ends when something does need attention. Number 8. Kia Sorento Hybrid. Can a value brand hybrid actually cut the repair tax without sneaking in trade-offs? The Sorento Hybrid makes a strong case. Early Hyundai Kia engine headlines still hang in the air, and plenty of buyers remember Theta 2 issues. That risk perception lingers even as diesel problems in rival models steal attention elsewhere. So the question is simple. Does this modern setup hold up? The current Sorento Hybrid uses an updated turbocharged 4 with an electric motor and a compact automatic that share the load. Hybrid Assist softens starts, trims heat, and reduces shift stress, which tends to prevent big-ticket failures. Recent reliability surveys show newer Kia models climbing, and Sorento Hybrid owners report low repair frequency alongside strong fuel economy. Running costs typically land under the mid-size SUV average in Repair Pal-style estimates, thanks to routine service and fewer unscheduled visits. Add Kia's long warranty, which shields the early years and eases budget planning, and the numbers start to work. Pick the right generation and you get real family space, highway MPG that sticks, and a powertrain that keeps you out of the shop and on schedule.